florecen las violeteras.
Budimpešta, leto 1998. godina, počinje meč Karpov-Judit-Polgar. Ovdje su dvojica sudija, ovdje sam sa sudijom i sa Anatolijem Karpovom. Počinje veliki meč, 25 minuta po igraču. Judit-Polgar je trebao da igra sa Bobijem Fischerom, on je otkazao taj meč. Interesovanje za meč je bilo neobično veliko. Mnogobrojni fotoreporteri, snimatelji. Judit-Polgar, najveća šahiskinja u istoriji šaha. Anatolij Karpov, najveći šahista sa 148 pobjeda na turnirima. Judit-Polgar je dobila ovaj meč. To je bilo veliko iznenađenje. Mol kupa 1998. godina. Karpov je u ovom meču pokazao nadmoćnost, ali vremenski je Judit-Polgar bila nadmoćnija. Anatolij Karpov kaže da bi u slučaju da je igrao sa muškim protivnikom se žalio što u jednoj partiji sa damom manje je Judit igrala, ali takav je šah. Judit-Polgar, Anatolij Karpov, revanš meč će se igrati u Grčkoj krajem ove godine. Judit-Polgar imala za sekundanta Psahisa, koji živi u Izraelu, dvostrukog prvaka Rusije. Anatolij Karpov imao sekundanta Podgajeca. Igrali su veoma brzo. Drugi meč je bio Sofija Polgar-Polbenke. Sofija je pobedila ubedljivo 4,5 prema pola. Ovo će biti priča o porodici Polgar. Najslavnijoj šahovskoj porodici u istoriji šahovske igre. Anatolij Karpov je osjetio snagu velikog talenta Judit-Polgar, koja želi da bude prvak sveta u muškoj konkurenciji. U ženskoj konkurenciji je Žuža Polgar šampionka sveta. Dakle, titula je ostala u kući porodice Polgar. Sve partije su prenošene na nevelikim demonstracionim tablama. A u posebnoj sobi za analize majstori šahovski iz Mađarske prenosili su brojnim gledalcima šta se dešava na pozornici Helja hotela u Budimpešti. Karpov se bori velikim silama da smanji rezultat.
Hay una canción rusa que dice solamente una vez en vida tenemos 18 años, pero Judit-Polgar tiene 16 años en julio, cumpleaños 17 durante el torneo internacional. Esto es el único ejemplo de historia de ajedrez que una chica es dentro de mejores jugadores masculinos del mundo. Y hablamos ahora con Judit-Polgar, la misma pregunta que yo pregunto a Bobby Fischer cuando tenía 16 años. Y yo creo que Judit juega mejor en esta edad de Bobby Fischer. I will put you the same question as I asked Bobby when he was 16, and I think that you play better 16 than he played when he was 16. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's very difficult to tell this because it was different players and the chess has developed a lot, mainly in Surrey and other things also. I think it's very difficult to judge.
Yes, at first I remember first question was about his surname Fischer, and I asked him what does represent Fischer, your name? He said this is just name with 7 letters. And what is Polgar? What does it represent?
Citizen? Citizen.
Polgar is citizen.
Yes, in Hungary.
Hungarian language. Yeah. Yeah. And Judit, who gave you the name Judit?
My parents.
Yes, parents. They gave you Judit because there is Zsuzsa and Sofia and Judit trio, the greatest trio in history of chess. You have the best team as a family, of course, in the world.
Yeah, we are very good friends.
And who taught you the first move, father or mother?
Actually, my mother taught
Mother.
me the first moves, and after that, my father
Yes.
taught me.
Your mother is from Ukraine?
Yes.
Yes. And father is Hungary?
From Hungary.
Ah, yes. And this is beautiful combination. Gave fantastic results. But anyway, you will be champion in men's competition. You didn't then.
Well, I try to do my best, but
When you will
There's-
become, one beautiful day will be, when you become men's champion, it will be the first example in sport, in history of sport, not only chess.
yeah, that will be very nice.
Do
But
you,
it's not.
if you can foretell when it could happen?
I think it's very difficult because maybe now I'm qualifying for the candidates matches. Maybe it will decide on one game in the last game, so it's also a little luck
Ah,
in
yes.
a way.
Bobby once said that I like to crush their ego. And is it nice to beat men's? For instance, you beat Spassky in the match. How you felt that moment?
I felt it's a very nice feeling, of course, but because he's a strong player, not because he's man or woman. I mean, he's a strong player, and I win against him or her, and it's a very nice feeling.
You could easily become a champion in ladies competitions, but why don't you play for the championship in ladies competition and the tournaments also? They are too weak for you.
Well, in a way, unfortunately, the women are still weaker than men. But I think one of the reasons because there are much less women playing chess than men, and it's not such a high level. And I think chess is improving very fast, and I don't have too much time to waste to do some other things. And I don't feel like that I want to show that I'm the best between women.
Yes. And when you started to play chess, you always wanted to become maybe champion or the best, or maybe you wanted to have some other profession.
When I was little,
Yes.
well, it was natural for me to play chess because my both sister played already, and
Yes.
when I started, I was 5 years old, and I just bonded with this
Yes.
lifestyle
Yes.
to travel out, play from tournament to tournament. It's natural for me.
And do you devote yourself completely to chess, or do you have time for other works for something?
Yeah, sure.
Yes?
And I try to do many sports. And
You like
listen-
tennis? You play tennis?
Table
yes.
tennis,
Table
and
tennis also.
aerobics, and swimming, and I love very much music. And sometimes I have time to go to cinemas.
Oh, it's good.
And
And also, when you play chess, during the game you concentrate only on the game, of course. And what about the school? You had private school because you didn't have time to go regularly in the school.
yeah, we take examinations
Yes.
once in a year.
Yeah, it is easier. It's much.
Yes.
Much
Well, we
easier.
couldn't manage otherwise, and we are traveling too much.
And who are your chess idols? Do you have chess idols?
No.
No, nobody.
No, actually, I like the good games
Yes.
from everybody. And it can be Kasparov, Karpov, Yudasin, Anand, Tim, and
Everybody,
Short.
yes.
It can be anybody. It's a good and nice game that I like it.
But it seems that Bobby is afraid of you because there was a lot of talks that he will play match after he beats Spassky, and you beat Spassky, that you will play against him. What happened? Why?
I don't know. I don't think it will take place.
Why? But you would like to play, of course, yes.
Of course, it
Okay.
would be an interesting match.
Do you think you would beat him?
It's difficult to say because, 20 years it's a bit much to not play chess, I think. I mean, tournament chess. I think I would have some good chances.
Good chances. And how could you explain this? What happened with Kasparov and Short? They are separate now from FIDE. What do you think?
I don't know. I really don't know to speak about it.
Yeah, that's-
Because I have my tournaments,
Yes.
things, and I don't care really.
Yes, but when you become champion, it doesn't care for you. FIDE champion or professional champion doesn't matter.
If I will be the best, then it
Yes.
doesn't matter.
And tell me also, do you do you have favorite writers, for instance, favorite actors, actresses? What do you read, for instance, in free time?
It's similar like in chess that I don't have any idols. I like the
Yes.
good things.
Good things, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I like Goldie Hawn, actress. I like them.
And also, who you think? What do you think from these 13 champions of the world? Who was the best in history of chess, in your opinion?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's difficult to compare, of course,
Yes,
but
because
according.
like I said before, it was completely different kind of chess, I think. I mean, the level, some people were much better than that time the others.
Yes.
It's the theory, it's improving incredibly.
And
So
how could you describe one day in Budapest for when you are not at the tournament? How many hours do you devote to chess? You stand up, then you have, what do you have?
yeah, I do some
Breakfast?
sport.
Sport, breakfast, sport?
Well, and about between 6 and 8 hours.
Every day
Yes.
analysis. And do you have your special seconds, trainers or so?
No, not.
How do you-
Sometimes I train with some people only for 1 or 2 weeks.
And how do you prepare for tournaments?
By myself, with my sisters, and help of the computer.
Also,
Yeah.
Do you think that computer could become champion of the world?
Maybe, yes.
It is difficult, yes.
Yes, it's very difficult to say.
And from the okay, if you don't know who was the best in chess history in men's competition, what about the ladies? Was it Vera Menchik maybe,
Maybe.
or you
I
did?
think everybody was the best in their time.
Yes. And which game you will not forget until now? Several, huh?
I don't know.
How? But also there was a sensation when you beat 2-0 Karpov and 2-0 short. How did it happen?
It was a normal game, and Karpov was right in the rapid game. And he was thinking too much, and at the end I was a little bit better, and he lost some time as well.
Karpov was preparing to play his match against Fischer. He never saw Fischer, and then he asked me to bring him the interviews I had with Bobby Fischer, and then he saw this. But I hope also Bobby will ask this interview to prepare for you to play match. Do you think so? Because you didn't play with him any match, but he saw many of your games.
I don't think it will be a match.
Huh? It
I don't think
not
so.
be, but it would be very interesting match. In Linares, I had the same interview with Kasparov, and he told me it would be very nice if Judith is playing in Linares. It's nice that she will play, of course, in 94 in Linares, because we shall know the real strength, and now what we shall answer to Kasparov.
Well, actually, I don't know what he means that real strength. I
Yes,
mean,
because he means that it's the best tournament, and if you are really good, that you beat everybody. In
yeah,
the,
okay, but I mean, I played already category 15 or 14, 15, and I played
Yes,
okay. I mean,
of course.
okay, category 18 is much better.
Yes.
But then I try my best, but I won like people like Anand
Yes.
or Timon in rapid chess or Karpov in rapid chess. So I
And-
try my best.
Now from chess, we shall speak about your parents a little bit. How can you describe your mother taught you chess, and how could you describe your mother in one sentence? She's as a mother, as a friend, as a teacher,
Yeah, she
nice person
Yeah, she take care of us all the time.
all the time.
She's yeah.
And doing very well, yes. She's like, in Sevilla, she's like a trainer, like a coach, and all, okay. Сейчас я задаю тот же самый вопрос вами, как мат.
Можно по-английски тоже.
Окей, можно по-английски, браво.
Можно по-английски.
The same question I'll put to you. How could you describe Judith? What do you think first about Judith?
She is a 17-old years girl
Yes,
who is like all the teenager.
a teenager.
Happy girl,
Happy girl, yes.
at first. She like nice to dress.
Yes.
She like to have many friends.
That's nice.
And I believe that something what is a little bit more what she has. She tried to concentrate on chess. She
yes.
likes chess very much. And I believe that she's doing well. And if she will be diligent, she will have more and more success. And she's interested not only about the chess, but she likes very much music, dancing, sports like karate,
Oh, this
ping
is
pong,
good.
and she likes very much jogging, like only running
Yes.
and swimming. And
Yeah.
anything else? That's it.
This is good.
Okay.
This is very good.
Big tennis also.
Big tennis, this is
Yes,
very
ping
good.
pong and big tennis.
Big tennis. And what are the differences, maybe in characters, these three daughters, Sofia and Judith and Zsuzsa? What every of them have something special. What are the specialities of every of them?
It's difficult to say, but this very short sentence,
Yes.
I would like to say that
Yes.
Zsuzsa is serious. She is already real advanced. She has very good decision in her life, and she tried to decide everything like really advanced. That's characteristic for her. And probably in her chess play also, she don't try to push very much, but the draw she have also.
Yes.
All the time, probably. And Sofia is very, very interesting person also, because she interesting about different things. She likes very much now auto is her favorite.
Yes.
So she try not so much concentrate on chess pity, but on the driving is very, very much important for her now. But I believe that she has many resources in her energy,
yes.
and she will improve in chess also. I wish that very much.
Yes. And finally, Judith. Yes.
Finally, Judith, I was telling that she is already. Okay, I believe that she is more successful in the chess because of that she always more concentrates.
Yes.
She thinks about chess more serious. But she also has many things except of chess. Like I was telling before,
Yes.
I don't like to repeat again.
That's okay. Is
Music and sport.
Is it nice to be mother of such a famous daughters?
Yes, of course.
It is, of course.
I am first very happy mother
Yes.
because I have very good three girls who are just. It's a shame for me to say that they are listening all the time, almost all the time.
Yes. Are you listening always? Huh? Or sometimes you said no? Huh?
But they can, like other teenagers, say yes and no. But I believe that they are good girls,
Yes.
and they are listening parents. And I believe that I cannot wish more in my life, like be happy with these three girls and my
Yes.
husband.
Yes.
He has beautiful family.
Family.
And what can I wish anything more? Traveling with
Travel
three
always.
beautiful girls who are clever and successful.
Yes. You travel too much, and what do you have some country which you especially like, or town?
No, I like very much Amsterdam, Holland, and Paris a little bit. I like now Sevilla very much. It's
Yes.
very nice. Before I was here for 2 days during the expo, and it's very beautiful.
Yes, and I see you speak very good English. Also, you speak Russian. How many languages you speak?
Well, very little Russian and Esperanto, but
Because your mother taught you Russian also. But also, it is not difficult for you to speak languages because you are always in abroad.
yeah, it was quite easy to learn English because everybody was speaking with me.
Yeah. And what about your? You were born in Budapest, yes?
Yes.
What about your town, the native town where you were in Budapest? You like Budapest?
Yeah, it's a nice town.
And always you are
Nice
returning
city.
because one of our writers said that it's nice to travel because of returns.
Yeah,
And you're always returning back back at home. What you would like to achieve in the future, except to become champion in men's competition? It's number one goal. Number
well, to
two?
have a lot of fun. And, well, I mean, what do you mean in the future?
Yes, in
Like-
future. To be champion for men and
Yeah,
and
later on
ladies.
to have family. I think.
And to have your family also. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
In the future, you would like, for instance, that your future husband would be chess player or not necessary?
No.
It is too much. Too much chess in the family. This is a very nice chess family. We wish you very much success, but also the question is it must come match with Kasparov one day for sure, you and Kasparov, or for the championship, because he will beat short. It's for almost sure.
Yeah, well,
93.
probably he will be short, but it's not sure that I will be there.
No, why not? No, but as a professional champion, he can choose you, even if you are not qualify in this FIDE's competition. He can choose you if he choose you to play match, 24
Well,
games.
it's-
Would you
we
agree
don't
to
know.
play with him? And what do you think? What do you expect? Did you?
Not yet.
How many games you played until now with Kasparov?
None.
No one. 0-0. It's the equal result. Aha, this is the same. But yes, you have good. And what about how Spassky played with you? Frankly, he was not the real Spassky. He would beat you in tennis, I think, but in chess not.
Well, I think he was a little bit tired already from his match against Fischer. But I think that was a good fight.
Yes. And I shall ask Mother the last. You think that Judith will become champion in men's competition? Because in the ladies it's easy for her.
Okay, this is our dream, of course,
Dream, yes.
to be champion of the world, real universal champion. But must be many happiness,
Yes.
luck, diligent, she must be
Everything, yes.
healthy. And if this happens, I will be very happy.
Yes. And the last, is it difficult to be professional in 16? Chess player, professional chess player. 16,
No,
16.
because
not-
I'm used to it.
You like, because you are devoted to chess, you like. And what is chess for you?
Many things. Well, I mean, that's my life mainly.
Yes. Life and job and
Yeah.
everything,
Hobby,
yes.
everything.
But would you like to be maybe chess writer or something, chess teacher, chess, when you finish your chess career?
I think so, yes.
Yes, you can write memoirs, and you will
Yeah.
say one day with this burning journalist, he asked me many questions.
Yeah, definitely I would like to give to other people what I know.
Lectures, yes,
I
like.
want to teach maybe little children.
This is good. You don't have your chess school until now, but maybe you will have chess.
No, it's a long time.
Yeah, in the future.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Pre svega želim da vam čestitam za sjajne pobjede, za osvojenu titulu šampionke sveta. Dakle, uručujemo vam i počasnu medalju dečjih šahovskih olimpijada. Ovo je
videokaseta Kraljevi šaha, u 5 kaseta po 3 sata, 15 sati programa. Također vam poklanjamo kolekciju knjiga koju smo Karpovi i ja priredili u Španiji. Dakle, Kraljevi šaha u 13 knjiga, Kraljevi šaha u 5 videokaseta i knjiga sa Fischerom za Žužu Polgar. Ovo je šahovski Oskar koji su zaslužili. Dakle, da li ste u meču za titulu svjetske šampionke očekivali pobedu? Da, naravno. Ja sam očekivala i srećna sam, ali duže već ne igram šah. Ja sam željela u stvari da osvojim titulu i da se poslije toga posvetim porodici. U tome meču u Španiji koji sam igrala sa Kinom Sijun, bilo je velika borba. Vaša majka, Klara, mi je poslala pismo jer niko nije želeo da organizuje meč vaš za titulu šampionke sveta. Onda sam ja u Španiji našao organizatore i to vam je pomoglo. Da, to je bilo jedino rješenje. Ja sam tada osvojila željenu titulu. Ko je vaš šahovski idol? Ja nemam posebne idole. Jedan od njih je Karpov. Zatim od mladih igrača, to je Kramnik. Šta mislite o slavnim ženama u šahu? Ko je najbolja šahistkinja od Vere Menčik do današnjih dana? Mislim da je to najbolja je Judith Polgar, moja sestra. Judith igra samo na muškim turnirima. Sa nama je ambasador Jugoslavije u Ujedinjenim nacijama Vladislav Jovanović, inače šahista koji ima majstorsku snagu. Nalazimo se na ručku kod našeg domaćina Voje Kovačevića povodom nagrade Žuži Polgar, koja već duže živi u Njujorku, ali ostavila je šah nakon što je osvojila titulu šampionke sveta, posvetila se porodici i napisala je zajedno sa mužem memoare. Kada su pitali francuskinju Chaude Silan zašto žene ne igraju tako dobro kao muškarci, ona je odgovorila zato što ne mogu da ćute 5 sati koliko traje šahovska partija. A šta vi mislite? To je vrlo teško pitanje. I to je isto pitanje zašto nijedna šahistkinja nije postala šampion u muškoj konkurenciji. Šah je vrlo teška profesija, a žene se teško odlučuju da posvete ceo život šahu. Nije lako osvojiti titulu. šampiona svijeta ni u muškoj ni u ženskoj konkurenciji.
You just play against women, and your goal is to be a women national champion or women world champion, and that's your entire goal.
Posebno je
Obviously, if your goal
velika
is here,
konkurencija u
your
muškom
goal is
šahu.
here, right? So that's another major reason why
Izjednačenost je isto velika. Za više od 120 godina samo 13 ljudi je osvojilo titulu šahovskog kralja. I za to vreme, dakle, imamo i 7 šahovskih kraljica. Ali to pitanje je vrlo komplikovano i stalno se postavlja pitanje zašto žene igraju slabije. Gospodin Vladislav Jovanović pita Žužu Polgar šta je najveći kvalitet njene sestre Judit. Mislim da je to odanost šahu. Ona mnogo izučava šah. Ona je veoma ozbiljna u prilazu šahu i vrlo je ambiciozna. Judit želi da bude šampion sveta u muškoj konkurenciji. A šta je vaša najbolja strana ako se poredite sa vašom sestrom?
Yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons that she's has a higher rating than I did. That she
Nas sve imamo dosta sličnosti, ali mislim da bih ja izgubila meč kada bih igrala protiv Judit.
Well, of course, she had other advantages too. That my parents.
Igrale smo često na porodičnim turnirima. Naša porodica je poseban slučaj u šahovskim arenama. Sada smo odvojeni, ja živim ovde, u Njujorku, a moje 2 sestre u Budimpešti. Ko je najbogatiji šahista? To su u svakom slučaju šampioni sveta.
Well, let's put it that way. For results, it's disadvantage. As a person, to be happy, I don't think it is.
Yes, and who taught you the first moves?
Ko vas je naučio prve poteze?
He likes chess, although he
To je
never
bio moj otac,
plays it.
Laslo Polgar.
Yes, and
On
he
voli
said
šah.
that the genius are not,
Vaš otac je rekao da
by
se geniji ne rađaju, nego nastaju radom. Da, ja isto mislim da je to istina. Ne postoje šahovski geniji.
And you think that, that he has the biggest role in your achievement?
Mislite li da je vaš otac imao najveću ulogu u vašim dostignućima? Da, bez sumnje.
Yes. And-
Otac
and
nas je
also,
naučio kako da
your
igramo,
sisters also
kako da
helped you to
prilazimo
the world champion.
šahu. Da li su vam sestre pomogle da postanete šampionka sveta? Da, moja sestra Judit mi je bila sekundant kada sam igrala meč za titulu prvakinje sveta u Španiji. Ona mi je analizirala partije.
And your husband also helped you.
Da li vam je muž pomogao? Da, on mi je isto dosta pomogao. On ima razumevanje za moj šah.
In the future. What do
Šta
you think,
planirate
how
u
will you be
budućnosti? Koliko ćete biti prvakinja sveta?
You never know, but for the time being, I plan to retire from
Ja trenutno ne mislim da igram na turnirima.
I want to do more
Želim
promoting chess,
da se posvetim više porodici.
since I'm writing a book.
Da ja pišem knjigu,
One on the success story book,
ali branit ću
running
titulu.
the world championship, and another chess book, instructional chess book.
Šah nije ceo moj život.
On my title, whenever it will be, in about 2 years.
Ja želim da
And tell me, the most beautiful
I
day in your life
pišem.
was probably when you become champion.
Da li vam je najljepši dan bio kad ste postali prvakinja sveta?
One of them, maybe.
Možda.
And when it was most difficult day in your life?
A kad vam je bio najteži dan u životu?
When I lost by drawing of flats to Yesenia.
Yes.
Ali možda je to kada se nisam plasirala
You work on chess
za
every day.
titulu prvakinje da igra meč. Koliko radite dnevno
Because now they don't
na šahu? Nekih dana ne radim uopšte. To zavisi od priprema. Šta volite u slobodnom vremenu? Volim sport,
gym regularly, workout, aerobics,
ja volim aerobik, volim putovanja.
Okay. The one question more?
Imate li neko pitanje?
We are all impatient to see you, to win not only ladies world champion, but
Pitanje
your sisters. Judith,
da li
thank the
Judit će igrati na ženskim turnirima, u mečevima. Zašto ne igra na ženskim takmičenjima? Samo igra muške turnire.
sister start menacing when world champion seriously.
Može li ona postati šampion u muškoj konkurenciji?
Well, thank you very much, but actually, as I said, I'm
Yeah.
trying to retire from being an active chess player.
Se zahvaljujem na dobrim željama Juditi
Our family
da
plan,
postane prvakinja sveta,
other things, I don't think
a ja verujem da je ona u stanju.
Anyway, it will be unique.
A što se mene tiče, ja ću igrati samo u ženskoj konkurenciji.
Zsuzsa, if you are a journalist, what you would ask Mr. Ambassador? Put him one question.
Zsuzsa, da ste vi novinar, šta biste pitali gospodina
For
ambasadora?
instance, is it more difficult